What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. In this video, I just want to give you guys a very important tip. If you're a reloader and if you're also a prepper like myself, very important to have all your load data and SAMI specs on hard paper, okay? Because if there's a grid down situation, you're not going to be able to log into your app or go onto a website and check the load data. So you want everything printed out and laminated. Here I have some of my load data. Here we have my 300 RUM, and here I have some 300 Win Mag load data, and I have everything here. I have the powder, I have the charge, I have the headspace, the trim length, the rifle, everything, velocities, brass, any miscellaneous comments, okay? And I also have some charts here for SAMI specs. I have SAMI specs for all of my firearms here, okay? In case you need to reference your SAMI specs for whatever reason, here I have 308 Winchester. I have the chamber dimensions, and then I have the cartridge. So this has everything. It has the overall length, the trim length, the headspace, the datum line, everything, okay? And you can print these out from the SAMI website for free. And I just went to my local Staples and laminated all of these. I printed out all of them. So here we have 308, 416 Ruger, 300 Ultra Mag, 44 Special and 44 Magnum, 338 Lapua, 500 Magnum, 300 Win Mag, 10 millimeter, and I also got to print out some 9 millimeter and some 5.56 and 45 ACP, 40 Smith & Wesson, and some of the other really common ones. Even though I don't own firearms that shoot all of those cartridges, it's still good to have the SAMI specs for them in case, for whatever reason, you have to load some ammo for a friend of yours that may have a firearm that you don't have, or maybe you scavenge some firearms, so it's good to have these SAMI specs so you know what your trim lengths are and things like that. And then, of course, you want to have load data as well. You can get yourself a reloading manual. A lot of reloading manuals will have load data, generic load data. So that's a good starting point. But if you've already done load development, you want to make sure you have all the loads you developed printed out and laminated, okay? So that's pretty much it. And this goes for everything, not just reloading, but other things like, maps, any kind of reference information you should have printed out and laminated, or at least in a book, because when the grid goes down, you're not going to have internet, you're not going to have electricity. So you need to have hard copies of everything important, any kind of reference information, okay? And I'm going to do a video like this on nuclear war survival. You should have some nuclear war survival references printed out and laminated as well. I have a bunch of those references on my website, NYPrepper.com. Link is in the description. I have blast and overpressure information, shielding information, potassium iodide doses, and various other things, radiation doses as well. So that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 Ps. Prepare, practice, and persevere.